Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Boppio. Let's see, we've been working our way through the tech tree. We're getting near the end of that. Now, last episode, if you watched last episode, we made kind of a disturbing discovery, or troubling discovery, I should say. And that discovery is we can't seem to find oil on this map. So that could be a problem. Let's pick the next research. Hopefully it doesn't require oil. Doesn't look like it. Okay, here's our space assembly. Takes 40 steel, 10 rebar, 20 concrete. Let's go ahead and get that going. We need to automate the rebar. We could do this other one just to do it. Why don't we do this? Expanded storage. Takes 20 logic boards, 5 steel. That should be a piece of cake. While that's running, let's go automate the rebar and put that on the network. That shouldn't be too hard. In fact, it should be pretty easy. Why don't we pop down? Let's do it right here. I think we can get by with just regular assemblers. Where are they? Oil Derrick. Boy, that's a bummer, man, with the oil. All right, basic miner. Where is the assembler? This guy. What am I missing? Iron ingots, of all things. Yeah, I did place a lot of miners down. Let's go. Let's see here. Do these have any resource left? Output slot is full. Yep, they do. This is my iron ingot supply. So let's just grab some. We need copper ingots, probably. Let's see. No, that's it. That'll do it. All right, let's go back to where we were thinking of putting this. Maybe right in the middle here. Let's go ahead and pop down an assembler. This is going to be our rebar. So let's take up this tube, boom, and connect these up. Get this guy in the network here. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Set the recipe for rebar. It's going to chew up steel. And that may be it, right? Are we done? The next thing is reinforced concrete. So let's just see how things go. This guy is pretty much full up with logic boards. It's waiting on iron ingots. Here comes steel. So now we're producing rebar. How are we doing over here? Got another steel deposit we can tap into. Okay, this guy has a bunch of copper. Okay, this guy is empty on the steel. Let's reclaim some of these guys and rework this. Let's pull out the empty ones. Okay, auto-mineable resource. Pull these up. There's a little bit of copper sitting there we can grab if we want. Okay. Same thing here. Yep. Oh, now that one had stuff. Output slot is full. Okay, let's put a couple of these back. Put this guy here. I think we're out of steel, but we do have copper. I think that's where things are at. So let's put the tubes back for these last few. And that's fine. Now let's think about putting the, let's get some more iron on the network. I think that's where we're lacking. Coal looks to be holding up a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can click and drag these. I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, it looks like it works. Just click and drag. Okay, we ran out of ingots. Let's go ahead and get these hooked up. Go this way, this way, this way. And then let's head over to this one. Okay, we'll bring some coal down. That'll get some more iron on the network. I think we may be hurting for iron. That may be the deal. And then in the meantime, we can go, I think do we need iron ingots? Ooh, we need copper ingots too. Looks like copper ingots. I've got a bunch of copper ore in my pocket. I don't think I can get rid of it. I imagine these guys are all filled up. Yeah, we have an abundance of copper right now. All right. I may go to our habitat since we're close. I'm going to unload some of this copper ore from my inventory. I don't need it. It's just taking up space. And I don't think I'm ever going to need it, really. So it'll free up a little space in our inventory. And now, let's see. What do we want to get? We can do the reinforce. Okay, our research is complete. Let's go ahead and pick the last research. I believe it's the last research. All these have been done. Well, let's research the space assembly. We got the rebar being built now. And I think while that's going, we can set up production of the reinforced concrete. Now, I don't know where we're going to use it, but I have a feeling when we're building the space assemblies or something, maybe we need it. But it's another product in the list that's available for the assembly machine. So let's just set it up. Might as well. Okay, reinforced concrete. Boom. It's going to take the concrete and the rebars that we're making. All I got to do is run a pneumatic tube across there, and we should be good. And then let's see. We should have grabbed some of those copper bars, right? I forgot about that. Well, I had that ore on me. That would have made sense. I think we got a couple copper guys over here. Let's go ahead and grab some copper bars. All right. Now let's see what we can do. We got a cache chest can attach to the network to and request items. We got a storage chest can be attached. Got the filter. We got the better power poles. Okay. Steam engine, chemical plant, assembly machine, water pump. We've done all that. Furnace, powered miner. Okay, an upgraded miner that mines more quickly and takes power instead of coal. So we can look at doing that as we place more miners. Maybe we'll do those powered ones. So things are moving on the network. This all looks good. Let's pop down some more steel or iron mines. I think we are a little bit light on this across our network. All right, that's it. Let's grab the tubes. So we want to come down this way over like that. And then for now, we can just bring this guy across. And then I think coal might be the next thing. Although I just said we were going to do the electric miners, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if we can craft one of these guys. Powered miner, iron plates and logic boards. We've got them. Let's pop a couple of these guys down. See what we get. They look pretty sweet. We can run the pneumatic tubes and then we'll run a power line out here. Right? So boom, down this way. We got some weirdness there. I'm gonna delete this tube. I'm not sure what that was all about. So let's go ahead and fix that. U to U. That's better. And now we got to get power poles out here. I might take these trees out just because they're in the way. And it'll be fuel for the power poles. We'll try the big ones too. If I've got the resource in my pocket, then we will try the bigger ones. Right, these guys, steel power poles. Let's get closer to our power network. There is our power network. How about this guy? Let's see how far we can reach. It's a little better, right? Pop one down there. Yeah, it's quite a bit further. Boom. And then let's power up our new fancy dancy miners. I'm going to strategically place this. Well, yeah, let me put this power pole right there. All right, here they go. You can just zoom in a bit so we can get a look at those guys. Pretty cool. Now, I don't see the bit vibrating. I'm not sure if that should be spinning. There they go, 30 per minute. They are chewing up power. But so are these. They're just chewing up coal. Nice. Yeah, those are kind of cool, huh? Yeah, pretty cool. Let's leave it the way it is for now. What else we got going? Okay, rebar, steel, and concrete. Let's go back to the... or actually, before we move on, let's throw a couple coal miners. Fancy ones, the new ones, if we can make them. Powered miner. Let's get a couple of these guys going for coal. And get these on the network just to make sure we've got enough power. So I'll grab that big old power pole and put it somewhere where we can expand. And then I'm just going to pneumatic tube these guys to that guy. All right. So that should help with our power supply. All that coal. This, I believe, is all copper, and it's just backed up. We're just not using copper. Got more mines than we need. And yeah, I was going to head over to the headquarters here, the habitat, and let's just see how the research is doing, what we're short on. I really don't even have a guess as to what we're short on. Maybe the steel. So we hooked up some additional iron mines. That should help that. I'm guessing we're short on steel. The rebar we're good. Concrete we're good. Yeah, we just need the steel. So let's go take a look at our steel furnaces and see how they're holding up. I believe they were a little thirsty for iron. They're humming away now. Now some of that steel, ooh, they're kind of slow, right? Kind of slow. Kind of slow. Here is our set of steel furnaces. Now these guys are humming along. We've got a couple more elsewhere. I guess while that's running, let's take a look off to the west and see if we can't find ourselves some oil. But I think we just drew the short straw in terms of a map key this time. Because I just don't think we're going to find the oil. Got to be pretty conscious here to stay on a plane so we don't get lost. We can just walk by those guys. Okay, I'm going to get out of battle mode. Just sprint through these guys. Too fast for that guy. Oh, finally, guys, look at this. We got oil. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That may have saved our end game, by the way. I think I see an oil deposit there. And it looks decent size. I mean, I don't know how to gauge them. I've never pumped oil on this game, but we're about to. Boy, that is a relief. That is a huge relief. So nice. So nice. Let's see. We probably don't have the resource for the pump. We're kind of low right now on things. Let me get out of battle mode. I think that's throwing things off. All right, water pump. I apologize for having to go through these. You guys probably see it right away. It'll be the last thing I pick. All right, oil, Derrick. We need concrete. So let's head back. I think we can just come straight to the east here. Wow, that's a relief. That is a relief. I was just worried that we were not going to be able to finish the game because we didn't have oil. So hopefully there's enough in that deposit to get us where we need to get. Come back through this way. Hopefully I didn't get lost. There's our machinery. That is comforting sight. Now we're going to need, in order to set that up, we know we're going to need some concrete and some steel. We may need to throw down another steel furnace. I have a feeling that is going to be the case. In fact, we may need two. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. How about we do... How can we do this so it's not going to be... Let's do a couple more steel furnaces right here. We just need to run the pipe, right? There's no recipe to set on these. So I've got my pneumatics. That should enhance our steel production. Now, it wouldn't hurt for us to tap another iron deposit if we can find one close by. Just have a feeling, I could be totally wrong, but I got a feeling we're going to need more iron before we're done. Got lots of copper on this one. This one is tapped. Got our new miners on here, which is pretty cool. So we may have to come out a ways. Okay, I see some iron there, and I see an enemy. Let me bring some power pole out here. Don't think we really need the stone. Okay. Escape out of that. Go into Doom mode here and tear out this wannabe. Whoops, I'm not going to save. Okay, let's put down some electric miners. We may need to go get resource. Not sure how many steel plates we've got on us, or iron plates. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad to get us started. We need another power pole. Let's see. Do we have a resource for that? I might have to use a little one. Sorry, guys. That's all I got on me for now. And let's get this ore. We're onto our network. How do we want to do it? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Let's go this way and then there. I'm not sure how long these tubes can go. We're about to find out. Our network's not too far away from here. Well, let's go ahead and connect up here just for the heck of it for now. These guys are powered, so we should see some iron moving down here. If it's needed, maybe it's not needed. It's a little hard to believe we don't need more iron because we just put some steel mines or some steel furnaces up. So let's see. It may take a cycle for the game to kick in and do the routing. Could be the delay that we're seeing. Could be related to that. Let's head over to our steel furnaces, see how these guys are doing. They need coal as well. And I wouldn't mind grabbing a little supply of steel myself, but I think that's all making its way over to the habitat for the research. Boy, I'm so relieved to find that oil. So super relieved. Happy about that. Okay, we've only got 6 steel beams have made their way into the habitat. So what can we do about that? Let's look at what can we do even in the meantime. Iron plates. We've got tons of logic boards in our inventory here. We can throw down more powered miners if we get more iron plates. Now, iron plates should be sitting in an assembler just backed up, like right here. There's 100. Let's do it. And let's, while we're waiting on the steel, let's get more iron on the network. We'll take a look at this and see if we've got... We can clean this up while we're here. We got time to kill. Out of mineable material. Okay, now that's our copper. This one is out of mineable material. I don't know why. There's resource right there. Let's hook up another one of these miners. Let's see if we can't get that ore out of there. I'm going to go ahead, and this time I'm going to put in a lot of fuel. Okay, so now we're getting some iron ore out of that. Let's see what else is drained. Output slots full. Let's leave it there. We'll hook these guys back up. That'll put a little tiny bit more iron on the network. I hope. If we need it. It looks like we don't need it. It looks like it's the bottleneck is these furnaces here. Oh, yeah, their bottleneck is the furnaces. They've all got tons of iron ingots. Right? They're all fully loaded with iron ingots. How is our power network? Let's go ahead and click on this. Okay, network status is underpowered. So that's something we haven't been looking at as closely as we should. We may need to go get another one of these dudes, another steam engine, right? Let's see if we can build one. That may be slowing down the whole operation. Steam engine, we need iron ingots. That won't be a problem. We should have plenty. Over here, I believe. Well, we can always get them from the steel furnace. We know these guys are slow. Let's go ahead and grab those. And we'll put down another steam engine or two. Why not two? Okay. We can just pneumatic tube these guys together, I hope. Like that. And then we need to do the water pipes too. Now this may be a little suboptimal orientation. We'll see how these things stack up. Tubes. Okay, I'll escape out of that. So I think that's working. We'll find out. Here comes all the coal. Okay, so this is spinning up power. Let's go ahead and click on a power pole and see how we're doing now. It's going to probably take a second to register. It says total capacity is 3,500, but we just upped it. That's what it said before. Now these guys may need another power pole here to bring this power online. That could be the case. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, now we're up to 8,500 watts. We're only at 77% satisfaction. Can we make another one? We can, let's do it. We may need to go fetch coal on that, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, that's the pneumatic tube connected. That's getting us our coal. And then the fluid tube will connect up from here to here, and that should get us our water. Okay, and let's do another power pole. I can only make the little ones right now, just for lack of steel. And now this water pump, just wondering if this is going to be the bottleneck now. You may need to pop another one of these guys down. Let's take a look at our farthest power plant and see how it's doing on water. Looks like it's fine, right? It's maxed out. I believe that could be maxed out. I'm not positive. It looks like it's got plenty of water. So that pump's doing a great job. And we've got our chemical plant, which is kicking out concrete for us. So that's all good. So now what else do we need to worry about? Hopefully, I was thinking maybe with the extra power, these steel furnaces will move a little quicker. So now it's not saying insufficient power. We only need 40 steel beams, but we have some other stuff being made, right? Like the reinforced concrete. Did we not set up like reinforced concrete over here? So we're not using this yet. It's not chewing up anymore or anything. Looks like this is all backed up, so that's good. Rebar is backed up. That's also good. It's not consuming a resource. So hopefully the majority of these steel beams are finding their way over to the our headquarters. What we can do in the meantime, let's think about that oil rig. Is that down here? Oil. Okay, we need the 2 steel. That's right. And we just don't have a way of grabbing steel. Can we get it from the rebar? No. Or let's see. Does rebar? Yeah, let's steal it from there. And that may be... Oh, we need concrete. That is where we just were. Can I get that from the reinforced concrete? Let's do it. Let's grab some concrete like that. Now we can build an oil derrick. Pumps oil from the ground. Must be placed on top of an oil field. And then let's go get it. And then we'll try and figure out what we do with it. If we route it to a power thing. Or let's head down to the power generation, the steam engine. Let's just see if this thing can take oil, or if something along here takes oil instead. It might. Let's look at the build menu and see if it tells us in the description for the steam engine. Generates power from steam. I don't know if we can fuel that with oil or not. I really don't know. Chemical plant. Let's look at the chemical plant and see if there's a recipe that looks like it takes oil. Rubber, coal, and oil. All right, so that answers that question. Let's do that. Let's get the ingredients for a chemical plant. We need 20 steel. 20 steel. Let's go see if we can do it. We can find that steel somewhere. Maybe again in the rebar plant. Where is that? Is that over here? Okay, we're going to just grab some of that steel. I know it's putting off our research here. Okay, now we can do a new chemical plant. And we'll make rubber. And then we'll drop down the oil derrick. So we should have enough resource for both of those things. We need 20 steel there and 2 steel. We've got 39. I can grab some more here. Let's head over to the oil place, the oil deposit, oil place, the oil place. Let's head over there. I think it's over this way. We can pop down the oil derrick, get all that stuff connected up. We're probably going to need it once we are able to build the space assembly. I think it's down this way. We got to do a little battle here. That's fine. We got time to kill while we're waiting for our research. Okay, let me get my mouse where I need it. Boy, that guy took a bite out of me. Recover health, and then we'll go at it again. All right, let's see if we can get the quadrupeds out here. All right, we made short work of them. These worms, I think we can do pretty easy without taking much damage at all. Nice, we got coal here too, which is handy for the rubber. I gotta remember where that oil deposit was. It was over this way, out this way somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, we've got a few more enemies to take out. I'm tempted to run power line just as a breadcrumb. Maybe I will do that, actually. Well, why don't I do it starting down here? Do we have power? We got the big ones, although I don't want to use those. That's going to chew up our steel. Let me get out of the battle mode so we can see the materials required. I'm actually going to do these little power poles as a breadcrumb. Oh, the coal's right next to it too. That's awesome. So let's run some power poles here. These ones have pretty good range also. Then we'll head back. Should probably grab some trees. Whoops. Yeah, we're out of resource. Let's grab some trees. Got one here we can grab opportunistically. There's another one in the distance. I don't know if we need it. Ooh, what am I missing? Copper ingots. Wow, we went through all our copper ingots. All right, well, we're bridging the gap here. And grab another tree. We'll head back. I don't think we're going to get lost. There's our machinery. We'll go grab some copper ingots. We'll hook up the power network. And then we'll see if we can't place that oil derrick and another chemical plant. Ooh, I wonder who got me. Boy, yeah, there's more dudes over here. Let's take out this mess. Okay, I'm going to get out of battle mode here and run. Run for my life. They will break off. That's fine. While I'm down here, I can go get some copper ingots. Where are they? I think they're over here. We should be able to get some. Not there. That's our steel array. We should have a bunch sitting in here. Let's grab... In fact, I can get rid of this ore, too. We'll do the same thing here. I'm going to grab and... Wow, that filled up so fast. All right. That's all good. Now we should be able to do power poles. I can grab some more wood. Because we're short on steel. That's why I'm using the wood ones. A little short on steel, and it takes a while to craft. Looks like we supplied the 40 that we needed for the space assembly. So that research is proceeding. And we may need to shore up the steel. That's all fine. Not a problem. We can do that. I want to get the oil online. I'm sure we're going to need that rubber. So that's what I'm working on now. And hopefully we can get by with just the that one oil deposit, because we don't have much on the map. I think I'll chop down this one last tree and then we'll call it an episode. And next episode, we will probably complete the space assembly. It may actually happen in between episodes. I'll let it run for a little bit between episodes. And then, yeah, once the space assembly is built, we can look into seeing what buildings that unlocks. And I think we can start assembling the rocket, perhaps. We'll find out. But very next thing we'll do in the next episode is get the oil production going and start producing rubber and get rubber on our main pneumatic tube network. But for now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this journey of Boppio. I'm enjoying it. I think it's an awesome game. It's a lot of fun. And I'll catch you in the next episode.